So one of the questions that came up for me when I was looking for 300 hour in New York City, you have a wide range of 300 hours you can take, and most of them are broken up into these individual modules. So you can go from, let's say, a Friday to a Sunday and do one module, 2 weeks later come back and do another module. And in some ways, initially those were appealing to me, but when I thought about entering those trainings, I wasn't excited. It felt like work, and not only did it feel like work, it felt like everything else that is a part of our everyday lives. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or you're an entrepreneur, there's a way in our Western world that we are taught to go about our daily lives in this very linear, structured, piecemeal, fragmented way, and those modules felt like that to me. There's something very, very, very different about committing to an immersion. You have to, whether you resist it or not, you have to become immersed in what you're learning. So it's not something you pick up and then put down and return to your everyday way of living and being, but you have to start to integrate those practices. And I think that's the biggest thing about an immersion. You immediately learn how to integrate what you are learning into your being. So it's not separate from, like, this is my everyday life, let me go to class. This is my everyday life, let me study this. But you are living and practicing and applying what you're learning in the moment.
Choosing an immersion training, I think, is such a great opportunity to just dive right in. You don't have the distractions of everyday life around you. So you can really be focused on your studies and what it is that you're here to do. Not to mention the fact that you get to spend a month in an amazing place and really connect with the people that you're training with. I think that adds a greater level to the training as well. So, you know, being able to just really be in it, to have your food taken care of, to be in a place that just really aids in your serenity and your ability to focus and learn, to me, it's a no-brainer.
I've done all 3 of my yoga teacher trainings in this immersion style because I know that I learn best when I really commit to something, immerse myself in something, so that I can focus to like live it and breathe it every single day, rather than doing a module, going back to work and kind of switching back and forth. This is just the way that I prefer to really experience the knowledge, so that I can just give it my all and remove all the other distractions and focus.
I think it's really amazing to do the 300-hour immersion training. We are so in it. We live it, we breathe it, we dream it. Everything we do here is 24/7, and it's been such an amazing break from your everyday life, where you constantly have stimulants and constantly get interrupted. But to be here for a full month in the jungle has been life-changing.
An immersion training is so much better. You just can focus on what you're doing and not be distracted by other things at home. And I think that this is where the greatest transformation takes place, because you're involved in this all day, every day, and you're really able to sit with the things that come up, to really, I guess, become aware more of what's going on in your mind and your body, versus if I was in my everyday life, I'd be coming back to life, distracted by other things. Here, it's just complete concentration and focus on one thing, as well as it helps that you're in a beautiful jungle, connecting to nature at the same time as you're learning about yoga.